What's good, guys? Welcome back. Before I begin, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who's been watching my videos, who's subscribed, who's left comments, who's liked, and who's shared my videos. A huge thank you. I really appreciate it. And let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep the ball rolling. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a few exercises that I do for my chest. There are going to be 3 video clips of two compound movements and 1 isolation movement that I'm doing right now, and I'm gonna probably be doing this workout, this chest routine, until maybe February or March, and then change it up when the time comes. But let's get right into it. I don't want to make this video too long. I realized the last video I made was it was kind of long actually, too long. So I'm gonna try to keep it short as possible. We're gonna get right into it. Here's the first clip of what I normally start off with for my chest. Alright guys, that was the first clip. It was a clip of me doing incline bench press. Now, to start off with, the incline bench press is a personal preference of mine. I usually like to start off with either an incline bench press or an incline dumbbell press. Reason being specifically for me is I've always had a weak upper chest, a small or less developed upper chest, and pretty kind of weak shoulders, like not very strong shoulders. So I'm trying to really, one is to develop the upper part of my chest, and two to strengthen my shoulders. I like the way it feels as well. I prefer the bench press over the dumbbell press now. It feels good, it feels different, and it's a good compound movement to start with. It's a little harder than regular bench press because more of your shoulders incorporated when you're pressing up. But it's an excellent movement to start off with for beginners to advanced. You'll see a lot of bodybuilders talk about incline bench press. It's kind of another reason why I like to do it so much is I like to follow bodybuilding. I've always liked bodybuilding, and you'll always see the big bodybuilder talk about incline movements for development of the upper chest and the shoulders. But it's really the 2 reasons why I like to do incline dumbbell press. It is challenging, and it's a good compound movement. I challenge you guys to give it a shot if you don't already do it. It is a little harder, but I think at the end of the day, you'll see some good gains come out of it if you really push yourself. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next clip now, guys. Be back in a bit. Again, guys, so that was a clip of me doing flat dumbbell presses. Now you can either alternate between dumbbells and bench press. I like to stick to the dumbbell because I like to challenge myself on this and go a little heavy. I work out by myself, so I don't have a spot around me most of the time, which is the reason why I like to do dumbbells. Because if I fail on the last rep, so I can just drop the dumbbells. It's for one, it's a safety thing, and for 2, I find that when I'm doing dumbbells, it increases my range of motion. When I'm going down, I can really get down deep, and I can really get a good squeeze when I come to the top. What I normally do is when I push the dumbbells out, I like to bring it in just a bit, and it really squeezes the chest. So that's it. You know, I've always been a huge fan of dumbbells, mainly because I do work out myself. I don't want to get stuck in a situation where I can't press the weight up, and I'm always trying to challenge myself. I'm always trying to push myself to higher goals now. So it's also a good safety precaution that I do dumbbells. If you don't do dumbbells, give it a shot. Some people might like it, some people might not, but it's another good, excellent compound movement to work the chest, to get a good stretch, and to also work with your range of motion. So I'm gonna move right into the next clip, and we'll talk about that. Okay. So the last clip here that you're seeing me is doing a set of cable flies. This exercise is a personal preference that I like. Some people like it, some people don't. I personally, I like it. I like the way it feels. If I feel a really good pump in my chest. What I try to do is when I'm bringing the weight down like that, I always try to keep my chest up, my back straight, and my chest sticking up. You can really get a good squeeze when you bring the cables together. For me personally, I always like to end my chest routine with some type of fly movement. So it's either going to be an alternating either cable flies or dumbbell flies. Like I said, it's a preference. You got to be careful when you're doing the flies. You don't want to really extend your arms past 90 degrees. You could injure yourself, or you're more at risk for injury in the shoulder, in the chest area here, and even your bicep as well as you fly out. So it's an exercise that you got to be a little bit careful on. I tend to go a little lighter with the weight on this, and my rep range is anywhere between, I would say, 10 to 15 depending on how I feel. But it's a great exercise for a good pump to get the blood really flowing in the body part you're working. In this case, it's chest. And like I said, personal preference. I really like it. If you guys are not doing it, give it a shot. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's just an opinion of mine. So take it with a grain of salt if you like, and give it a shot. Girls, I'm back. So that was my chest routine. The exercise that I didn't get to film was, I like to do just before I move into the fly. I like to do a chest press. There's a couple machines in the gym that I can you sit down, your back's pretty straight, and you can press out. For some weird reason, I always like that. It's either that or the incline chest press. I like to do a lot of focus on the upper chest on the incline right now. Just trying to really build that upper part of my chest and the shoulders. If you guys have a chest press machine, or more specifically an incline chest press machine at your gym, give it a shot, see what you like. What I like to do is, when I'm doing any type of machine presses like that, I always like to hold like for 1 or 2 seconds when I'm at the negative part of my rep. And when I press out, I like to just hold for another 2 seconds, just really squeeze the muscle together. You'll always hear a lot of, in particular, bodybuilders talk about the contraction of your muscle and squeezing of your muscle to really get blood in the muscle, to really pump it up as much as you possibly can. And I've been doing that, and I've been feeling the muscle actually really getting gorged with blood. It feels pretty good. The pump is good. Give it a shot. You know, if you're really in the gym to chase a pump, then I would definitely try to add either the chest press or the fly into your chest routine if you're not already doing it. That's about it, guys. That's my chest routine. It's really just, it's not very high volume for me personally. It's 4 exercises. I keep my sets between 4 and 5, and my rep range, depending on what I'm doing, between 8 and 12. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm hoping to see some results, some good results, in particular with the incline bench press and the dumbbell press. I'm trying to always challenge myself to go heavier. And we'll see how far that goes. Once I change my diet around in February or March actually, we'll see how far I go. I'm going to be recording progress videos along the way as the strength increases, or if the strength doesn't increase at all. I just want to take you guys on this journey that I'm currently undertaking, and we're looking to see positive results out of it. If I need to make some changes or tweaks here and there, I will. This is always it's always a progression. You're always trying to progress and be better. And by getting better, you can only do what's working. And if it's not working, or if you notice no change, you got to change something about what you're doing to see a positive change. But that's about it. I just want to say once again, thank you guys for all your support, for all the comments, for all the feedback that I've been getting. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please leave some comments down below, and please subscribe and share this video, guys. Once again, thank you very much. The holidays is right around the corner. Christmas is just a couple more days away. Let's get it in. Let's get the last couple workouts in before we spend some good quality time with your family and your friends. You're all amazing. I wish you guys an amazing rest of the week. I'm going to post probably one more video before the Christmas, but if you guys don't watch it, if this is the last video you're watching, I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, well, happy holidays, guys. Wishing you guys all the best. Once again, thanks a lot for all the love. I'm out.